Sandra here from the Chauvin's Nest. I'm going to show you how to make this cute little DIY sign for Valentine's Day, or just for your home decor. I'm going to use this in my master bedroom above the bed. The first thing you'll need is some type of wood sign. I used these slats from an Ikea bed that has the platform. We didn't need to use the slats, so I decided to take them and glue them together, and then I also cut one in half and glued that onto the back with hot glue and E6000 and gave it a good amount of time to dry so it would be nice and sturdy. I used Rust-Oleum chalk paint in the color charcoal for a base coat, and I'll also be using the Rust-Oleum linen white chalk paint for an overcoat and for the letters. You'll also need a fairly decent sized brush just to do your full coverage, and then you'll need some smaller brushes to be able to do the letters. The hearts I got at Dollarama. They came together, the gray one with the white one hanging on the inside. They were hooked together with a ribbon, and there was a metal hook on the top for hanging, but I took that apart because I'm not going to be using it that way. The first thing you're going to want to do is paint your sign with the Rust-Oleum charcoal. Make sure you do a nice even coat and make sure you get the edges as well. In this view, you can see that I have some lettering and a heart shape on here. I did try it once already. I didn't like the look of it, so I've decided to take the white linen chalk paint and just cover this up and try again. So now I want to cover up the letters again. If I was smart the first time, I would have sanded all of those chalk paint letters down, but I didn't do that. So thank goodness paint can cover paint. And what I'm doing here is I'm loading the brush, but not a lot. I'm not actually doing a dry brush. I do want the dark gray to show up quite a bit, but I am leaving some white areas. So you can see that I'm kind of ending up doing a little bit of a full coverage with a little bit of dry brushing technique. And I'm going to do this for the whole sign. So now I want to decide where I'm going to put the hearts. I like the gray one hanging off at the top a little bit, and I'm just going to put the white one in between. And then I also need to decide what type of letters I'm going to use. I like to use different types of letters on my sign, so I'm kind of going to follow the pattern on this one. And I've got it kind of set off to the side. I do my painting very freehand. I don't actually do any marks ahead of time. I just kind of go for it. And of course, if I don't like it, then I just have to either sand it over and start again or repaint over it. But I think this time I have a good design in mind. So using some hot glue gun, I'm just going to put the hearts onto the sign in the area where I want them to be. And I also decided to use some purple flowers, a little bit of a trim around the outside of the heart, just to have a little bit of color. I got these purple flowers at the Dollar Tree, and I'm just gonna play around with the design and see if I can make it look pretty. I'm gonna actually speed this portion of the video up because these flowers take a little bit of time to hold down with the hot glue to make them stay, and you don't need to be hanging around waiting for me to do that. The close-up lets you see how I did the original charcoal with a little bit of the dry brushing so the white comes through. And I also took my dry brush with the charcoal and just went gently across the letters so they wouldn't look so clean and white. And I think the flowers look pretty nice. I was thinking about adding some greenery to them, but after trying that a little bit, I decided against it. So here's a view of the completed sign hanging on my wall. This is above my bed. I really love how the sign looks against my light gray walls, and it blends in with my master bedroom decor really nicely. I might decide to put something on either side of this. I like to kind of group things in threes, and I have some shutters that I picked up at a thrift store a while back, so I might end up painting them and putting them maybe with a little bit more florals, and if I do that, then I'll post an update. Let me know in the comments box if you think I should add something to the wall like shutters or something else. I'd love to hear your ideas. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial and it gave you some inspiration to do some Valentine DIY home decor for your home. As always, thanks for watching, and please give me a thumbs up if you liked the video, subscribe to my channel to see more tutorials and home decor DIYs. Don't forget to hit the bell to get notified when I upload a new video. See you in the next one.